Hi there, folks! Club football is heading to another international break, and we were wondering which club has already impressed you the most this season. Share your opinion in the comments below, give us a like, subscribe, and let's get the show on the pitch. Chelsea and Liverpool are ready to go head-to-head in a battle to sign Leipzig striker Luis Openda, Bild notifies. Sevilla have decided to release José Luis Mendilibar of his duties as the club's head coach after a poor start to the season. Jarrod Bowen has signed a new 7-year contract at West Ham until June 2030, the Hammers press service confirms. Former Barcelona director Mateo Alemán's move to Atletico Madrid is about to be finalized. Former Lyon, Marseille, Newcastle and Chelsea attacker Loic Remy has decided to hang up his boots at the age of 36. FIFA president Gianni Infantino dreams of a World Cup in Saudi Arabia in 2034, The Telegraph writes. Liverpool are among a number of clubs that want to sign Bayer Leverkusen centre-back Piero Hincapié, according to the player's agent. Wayne Rooney has left his role as coach of Major League Soccer side DC United by mutual consent, the club reports on its official website. Romelu Lukaku has already scored 7 goals in 8 appearances for AS Roma under Jose Mourinho. Bayern 04 Leverkusen are unbeaten after 10 competitive games in 2023-24. The last time they managed such a run at the start of the season was in the 1995-96. Opta France notes, I feel liberated. Luis Enrique has found the perfect place for me. I feel confident. Canal Plus quoted PSG defender Achraf Hakimi as saying. Newcastle's Alexander Isak has become the 3rd Swedish player to score in 3 consecutive Premier League appearances, following Freddie Ljungberg and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Ajax suffer their 3rd Eredivisie defeat in a row. Their winless streak has reached 7 matches, including all tournaments. All UEFA tournament matches scheduled to take place in Israel in the next few weeks have been postponed. New dates will be determined later, the press service of the organization notes. Alexis Sanchez, who returned to Inter, is unable to convince the club's board of his worth, thus he could be sold as early as January, according to La Gazzetta dello Sport. Bayern Munich defender Rafael Guerreiro suffered a torn muscle fiber in his left thigh in training. Due to undergoing treatment, he was involved in only 2 matches this season. At the age of 16 years and 87 days, Barcelona's Lamine Yamal has become the youngest scorer in La Liga history, according to ESPN. Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur are the only teams to go into the international break unbeaten this season in the Premier League. The Ligue 1 Matchday 8 fixture between Montpellier and Clermont-Foot was abandoned in injury time after fans of the home team threw a firecracker onto the pitch. The firework exploded at the feet of the goalkeeper Mori Diaw, who was then stretchered off. Roberto De Zerbi is the first Premier League manager Jurgen Klopp has faced 4 or more times in all competitions and failed to win, 2 draws and 2 losses. Antoine Griezmann is 11 goals away from becoming Atletico de Madrid's all-time top scorer, Atletico Universe reports. After the save during the match against Genoa, AC Milan added Olivier Giroud to the list of goalkeepers in the playing squad section on their official website, Football Italia reports. Thomas Müller has celebrated his 322nd victory, equaling Manuel Neuer's Bundesliga record for the most wins in the competition's history. To discuss a coach who loses 1 game in 25 Bundesliga games, what should the other coaches do then? Borussia Dortmund CEO Hans-Joachim Watzke answered the question of whether the club is reviewing the future of coach Edin Terzic. Liverpool winger Mohamed Salah is the only player to score 10+ goals and 10+ assists in the Premier League in 2023, according to Squawka. Joselu has scored 4 goals in his first 4 La Liga matches for Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu, Madrid Extra notes. Arsenal winger Bukayo Saka will miss England matches in October due to the injury he picked up during the Champions League match against RC Lens. The Gunners head coach Mikel Arteta has confirmed. PSG striker Kylian Mbappé has gone 4 games without goals. The last time he failed to score in 4 straight matches for the club in France was back in the fall of 2021. Juventus plan to significantly reduce player wages, make low-cost acquisitions, and keep a close eye on the budget, as there are unlikely to be any new capital increases in the near future, Tuttosport claims. Eden is in Madrid because his children go to school there and he has decided to relax for now. He did everything he could and won trophies in all the clubs he played for. If I were him, I would stop. Eden deserves to spend time with his family, stated Eden's brother Kylian Hazard. Yesterday, we saw the last rounds of the top European leagues before the international break. The results are in front of you. Let's have a brief rewind of Sunday's highlights. In the Premier League, Liverpool failed to outplay Brighton 2-2 away, and Arsenal finally beat Manchester City 1-0 in this week's main event. Mikel Arteta outwitted Pep Guardiola for the first time in his career. Moving on to La Liga, where Atletico Madrid turned out to be stronger than Real Sociedad 2-1, and Barcelona shared points with Granada 2-2. Meanwhile, in the Bundesliga, Bayer and Bayern continue to chase each other in the table. Leverkusen got Köln out of their way, while Munich had no problems with Freiburg 3-0 in both games. As for Serie A, Lazio defeated Atalanta 3-2, AS Roma cruised past Cagliari in a 4-1 away display, and Napoli lost at home to Fiorentina 1-3. And at last we have Liga 1, where Marseille slammed Lille over 3-0, Lyon drew 3-3 with Lorient, and PSG dealt with Rennes 3-1. Alright, let's have a look at the main news of the release. Barcelona are intriguing fans over the possible return of club legend Lionel Messi. With Inter Miami failing to reach the MLS playoffs, Messi's journey in the US is about to end this month. And in recent days, there have been rumors of La Pulga's possible January move to Barcelona on a short-term loan. Looks like the Spanish Giants have decided to ramp up the media buzz with an intriguing post about Messi on the club's official Instagram account. Barça posted an image created with the help of Krea.A.I technology, which recalls Messi's most notable goal celebrations during his time with the Catalans. Newcastle United are planning to make a shock bet for Bayern Munich winger Leroy Sané in 2024, according to Fichajes. The Bundesliga champions are unlikely to part ways with such an important player in the middle of the season, though the Magpies are willing to wait until the end of the season and make their move. Sané will have just 1 year left on his deal with Bayern at the end of the 2023-24 season, therefore, they could agree to sell the German for a lucrative price next summer. We would like to remind you that Sané joined Bayern for £54.8 million back in 2020. Since then, he has made 143 appearances for Die Roten, scoring 44 goals and delivering 37 assists, as well as winning 7 trophies, including 3 Bundesliga titles. Manchester United are set to acquire Real Sociedad winger Takefusa Kubo in the January transfer window as a direct replacement for Jadon Sancho, according to El Nacional. Kubo has made a strong start to the new La Liga campaign, slotting 5 goals in 7 matches. Thus, his performances has attracted the interest of big European clubs, Manchester United being one of them. The source states that the head coach of the Red Devils, Erik ten Hag, no longer counts on Sancho and wants to get rid of him in January in order to invite the talented Japanese ASAP. Guys, as always, besides news, we can also offer you fresh videos from our other projects. Click on the link and enjoy watching. Thank you all, and we wish you a positive week. See you in a bit.